Hey guys, it is Deanna Maurice here. Thank you so much for clicking in to watch this video. Today is Style Saturday, y'all. And I have a video today showing you guys a few different styles you guys can do on an old twist out, old wash and go, old hair basically. It needs to be washed, it needs to be refreshed. You don't have the time or you don't feel like washing your hair right now, so you want to know what you can do with your hair to still make yourself look presentable. So if you're interested to see the styles that I do on my hair when it needs to be re-washed, please go ahead and continue to watch this video. I would greatly appreciate it if you would go ahead and hit that subscribe button so that you can become one of my friends here on the D Maurice channel. I'd greatly appreciate it. Okay, because I don't have one of the oversized bonnets, this is usually how I have my hair tied up with a scarf. And as you guys can see, when I take it off, my hair is looking ridiculous. There's barely any curls left from my braid out, so I need to do something with it. So I'm going to start off by spraying a little water on the front of my hair and grab a headband, an elastic headband, and some Eco Styler gel. And I'm just going to put a bit of the Eco Styler gel in the front of my hair, going from ear to ear basically. After I rub the products in, I just take the softer side of my brush and I brush the product in even further. Just trying to set it in place the best that I can. Now I'm going to take my headband. I'm just going to slip it over my head down onto my neck. Then I'm going to slowly push the headband up in the front. And I'm basically kind of using the headband to kind of push the hair down and smooth it down as well. Because my hair is much longer in the back, I push the headband up as well in the back because because there's a certain shape that I'm going for my hair. Now I'm just putting a little oil in it so that it could have a bit of shine. I don't like the shape, so I have to do something about that. So here comes the fun part. You just want to grab your pick and begin to pick it out so that you can get the desired shape that you would like. As I told you guys before, I love that shape that Mini Marley has. So when I push my hair up in the back, it kind of gives the illusion that my hair is shorter in the back and just more full overall. So this is the final look for the fro. Really simple and easy, less than 5 minutes. And you still look put together. So for the second look, you just want to take your hair, you can finger part your hair basically from ear to ear. The part doesn't need to be neat because it isn't going to be showing, and after so many days of having your hair in a twist out, like this is day 6, I don't want to drag a comb throughout my hair because I don't want any snags and pulls. So I just put a little bit more gel on my hair, and here I'm just kind of trying to make sure that it's separated from the back, and I'm smoothing it out with my hand. And then I'm going to brush that in even further just so that I can have a really smooth and sleek look. Once I brush it in, I'm going to take about 3 elastic bands. And I use 3 just so that it is stronger, because obviously if you use 1, it's going to get weak when you try to wrap it around twice. So I use 2. And I just wrap that around my hair. Then let my hair go. And then I begin to play with it so that I can shape it in the way that I want it to. As you guys can see here, I begin to pick at it and fluff it out so that I can get the shape. Then I like to go in with a little edge control on the front of my hair and just brush that in nicely. And as some of you guys may know, sometimes when you put edge control on, it may go on a little thick or look a little bit white, but your body heat will warm it up and then it will just look more shiny. So this is the final look for my half up, half down style. So just keep your hair in that half up, half down style. And I'm just going to get the rest of my hair and do a basic puff. And because I usually get headaches, sometimes this method works better for me because the front of your hair is nice and sleek already from the half up, half down, and it's not your entire head hair, the entirety of your hair being pulled up for the puff, putting pressure on the entire perimeter of your hair. Now once it's all up, you just want to go ahead and grab your pick and fluff it out and shape it up to your desired shape. I also want to let you guys know that when I'm finished with this style, so I'm just pushing off the back of my hair away from the front piece that I already had sectioned out. And I'm going to be taking my rat tail comb. Now because my hair already has product on the front of it, it's begun to loosen up. So my hair isn't going to snag as much as if I was just freshly starting this style on old hair that was just dried and clumped together already. This part doesn't have to be perfect because you're not going to be seeing it. Now the center part, you want to make it as neat as possible because you will be seeing that. But once you have it parted, you just want to go ahead and begin to do a flat twist. You can also do a twisty or a braid, whatever you desire. Now, I'm not going to be twisting this all the way out to the end. I'm just going to twist it until right about here. And I'm going to grab a pin. I'm going to grab a long bobby pin and use it to secure the hair. And I'm just going to do that to the other side as well. Now I'm going to take the elastic band out so that my hair could be nice and free. And I'm just going to begin to play with it to try to shape it the way that I would like it to be. You could also leave the elastic band in and do kind of like a low puff. I think that would have been cute as well. And this is what my twisties with my fro looks like. Now I just want to show you guys this elastic here. I get it at the craft store and I love it. You can cut it to the length that you want it to be, and it's really inexpensive, and that way you basically just tie it in a bow when you want to put it, when you're putting your hair up. That way when you're taking it out, it doesn't pull anything out. So this is how I use it. And it also comes in black, but for the purpose of this tutorial, I use the ivory color so that you guys can see exactly what I'm doing. So you just want to pull all of your hair up with it and then cross the elastic. Then wrap it back around to the back once again and hold it snug. Then you're going to slowly take your hand and just push up, push up. Continue to pull your hair until you get it exactly where you would like it to be. And the elastic band, as long as you're pulling it, it will, at one point it'll start to just kind of like slide up on its own and keep your hair nice and tight. And at this point you just want to go ahead and tie the elastic in a bow and tuck the extra pieces underneath. And that is what my hair looks like before I go ahead and shape it. Really simple, my twist with the puff. Now for my last style, I'm just going to show you guys how you can wrap your hair if you're over it and you just don't want to show your hair at all, but you just don't want to tie your head up like you're going to bed. You can grab one of your scarves and wrap it like this. Now, if I were going out on the street, I'd probably take a smaller satin scarf that I have at home and just tie my hair down to protect it, because it is not healthy for your hair to have like this cotton polyester material on it. You definitely need something that is silk based to help retain the moisture.
Ever since the day that you went away, you've been sending flowers, flowers to me, flowers today, flowers today. Instead of sending flowers, come back to me and hold me in your arms again. Flowers, flowers to me, flowers today, flowers today. Instead of sending flowers, come back to me.
Once you have everything tucked in nice in a way, you just want to go ahead and start to shape the turban to your desired style. And once I have it where I would like it to be, I then push it back sometimes because I like to reveal some of my hair. And in this case, I still have the flat twist in the front, so I want those to show. And this is what it looks like. So at the end of it all, I really hope that you were able to take a few different styles that you can apply to your regimen, to what you can do to your hair. Meanwhile, it is dirty, it needs to be washed, but you still need to look presentable. Please go ahead and try some of these styles. They are very simple. Each one of them takes under 5 minutes to complete. Anybody got, you have 5 minutes to take your hair from looking to looking a lot better. Okay guys, I really hope that you guys enjoyed that video and that you saw a few styles that you can do on your old wash and goes, your old twist outs, your old braid outs, your old hair that needs to be refreshed. Until next time guys, if you like my vibe, go ahead and subscribe. It's free. And also smash that thumbs up button and leave me a comment. This is not my city, I'm just visiting. Bye.
I'm just pillaging the villages. I see two pretty diamonds that I want. I know they're gonna give it up. Beautiful girls are my treasure. Looting their hearts is my pleasure. I've sailed across the 7 seas, yeah, but this is my territory. Hey, oh.